There is no denying the fact that we as humans love results more than the processes. And when the results are about plants, nothing comes close to the excitement these results instill. So here I am with the second part of the Grow Radially Symmetrical Roots in Adenium video. Here you're looking at two adeniums. As you may know, this was one adenium. And now, just like that, there are two individual adeniums. I'll pull these two out of their respective pots and show you the roots. And trust me, it won't get any more exciting than that. Hey plant lover, how you doing? Well, if you haven't watched part 1, don't worry. I'll link up the Adenium playlist in the description and you can rummage through it all at your own time. These videos show how well Adeniums take to structure altering processes to look even more appealing. Don't believe me, believe the results you'll witness later in the video. Well, that being said, I'll begin now. You do your part, hit like, share and subscribe. Also hit me up if you have any questions, feedback or suggestions. Let us refresh what exactly was done last time around with an adenium and how we got to a point where we ended up with two adeniums, one being the exact copy of the other. And then we start at the exact same point where we ended our last video. So here I had put a plastic lid underneath the base of the adenium and then left it unattended for a few months and see how the roots have started to grow like spokes of a wheel. And then I had removed the lid. The adenium is ready once again to start its journey. And also I had cut the top off this adenium to start a second adenium. So this was the exact point where we ended our last video. Cutting from an adenium with radial roots was started simultaneously to show you how the roots would form from here on these two completely different adeniums in terms of age. A week later, remember we started with a single branch or stem if you want to call it that, and now we got three branches. Of course, one of them would be the stem and would take over the other two in future with girth and taking responsibility of the main branch. Three weeks later. 2 months later. Both the plants are showing great growing patterns and the foliage looks great, and that invariably means the roots are also in perfect shape. The cutting can be called a full-fledged plant at this point, exhibiting all the qualities of a well-established plant. Wow, can already see some roots from outside the pot. The trunk on the older adenium has started to look massive, and of course, I had mentioned earlier, we will get a great bonsai with this process. Roots right at the top of the pot and like the spokes of a wheel would make it all a great sight. What do you think? Let's find out how the root structure looks like on a newly propagated plant. The pot feels extremely bound. That means one thing and one thing only. The roots have grown a massive structure and are ready to pierce the container if need be. The parent adenium has come out so well in the last few months, and roots are all spread out instead of going deeper and growing vertically, as is the case with all the adeniums. I know, you must be thinking, why do roots on these adeniums look so perfect? Wait until I wash them and show you exactly how they look like. Well, they're perfect because I water my plants once every 7 days, and the soil mix I use is a great blend of sand and garden soil. And every 6 months or so, I just add a little bit of fertilizer. And the most important reason for this health of adeniums is they get 6 to 8 hours of full sun. So yes, the secrets are all out to raise great adeniums, and most of these plants flower a good 3-4 times a year. What else do we need? Time to get them back into the pots. Of course, the newly propagated plant would need a new pot as it has outgrown the old one. I'll try and fit the roots of the parent plant in a way that excess roots are out of the pot, which gradually will be made redundant for the newer and stronger radial roots inside the pot. The young plant will be given a new pot with a similar soil mix and would be left undisturbed for the next 6 months or so before deploying any processes on it. They'll be flowering soon, and then there would be a third part of this video next year where I'll bring these two plants and their individual journeys to you. Please stay tuned and make sure you're subscribed and the notification bell is pressed. Thank you so much for watching. If you got any questions, feedback or suggestions for me, please feel free and share in the comments. Until next time, which I think would be in a couple of days, you take care, stay safe, stay healthy. Cheers. Goodbye.